Well, let's start looking to the questions. First question: write a factor that will decrease reservation wage for an unemployed worker. Here I didn't mention it, but this is reservation wage 1. Reservation wage that a worker has during the job search process. It will decrease if the expected return from the job search process is lower. It will decrease if the discount factor is higher. If they want job now, the lower paycheck now is more valuable than potential higher paycheck a week or a month or 3 months later. Alternatively, if job search costs are high, also that might decrease the reservation wage 1. Reservation wage 0 we have seen in the first and second chapters, basically. How can a state increase number of workers who find job each year? You might want increase it. You might try to decrease reservation wage 1. That's one possibility. Increasing job search costs. Making payoffs more. Making it more kind of jobs more alike, so that there are not some high wage jobs that people can get with low possibility. Alternatively, if you can, you might find a way to increase discount factor, maybe by decreasing the assistance you give to the people. Well, there's one alternative, which is actually you might speed up the job search process by communicating the workers and the employers more frequently in a more efficient channels, even maybe through some institutions. Write an example of marginally attached worker. Marginally attached worker is someone who is working once in a while, maybe it's in temporary job which exists only for one. For example, at the time of festival, there might be a demand for extra workers for a few days, and marginally attached worker might just go and work in that place, but after the festival is over, he is again unemployed and he needs to find a new job. That worker is a marginally attached worker, basically. Some economists argue that natural rate of unemployment can be calculated using price table. What is the assumption made by such economists? They assume that natural rate of unemployment is 0 at the unemployment rate is at the natural rate of unemployment when the inflation is stable. Because when unemployment is higher than that, then the wages fall, which will decrease the cost, which will decrease the prices, which will basically speed up inflation through a decreasing rate, through a negative. Negative. If you have negative inflation, you will speed up the inflation. If you have a positive inflation, then it will slow. In that case, inflation rate starts to decrease, basically. So you'll create a negative acceleration in inflation. Otherwise, if the unemployment is higher than the natural rate, then you will create a positive acceleration, basically. How may high unemployment prevent workers from being less productive than they are able to be? Because when there is high unemployment, then when they are fired, it will be more difficult for them to find new jobs. So they will be work, especially if they are supervised once in a while. Even they will work harder so that they will be able to keep the job. Not keeping job becomes more costly for them. Okay, so Assume Jessica is working for a summer job. There are 4 possible wage offers she may take: 100, 150, 200, 300. These are weekly jobs. I have opened already Excel. So 100, 150, 200, and 300. It's creatively boring actually. I like when you have higher rates. 50, 30, 20, 10. Okay, expected return. Just multiply. It is $165, let's say. So assume she spends $200 for accommodation job search. She need to work 10 weeks for work and find jobs or find jobs in summer. Well, job, let's say. She has 10 weeks. Either she can use it for work or find job. Assume that she might also look for a job before the summer, so that's a possibility. But what's the wage she will accept before the summer starts? That's also a possible question. And let me assume that the company is actually paying for the accommodation costs when Jessica finds job. So this is job search cost, and it was 200, I believe. Yes. So week 1, each week will be added, and for each week the returns will be expected return times number of weeks. Basically, you will work at week 10. Well, let's say if you just start the job here, then so these are the expected benefits. I forgot one thing. I need to subtract from this the job search cost, and then I will need a bunch of dollar sign. Okay, I need dollar sign here. I need a dollar sign. Let me write here actually 10. I need the dollar sign here. Actually, I can also get it. Anyway, let's keep it like this. Okay, now we will have some fun. Although, yes, after a certain point it turns to negative. Why? Because of the job search cost. Although, still there is some problem. Well, I need to make this plus. That's the problem. So reservation range is basically I need to divide the second one to number of weeks, basically, that are from which I will get the first wage. I'm sorry. Let's do it like this. Okay, this is a case when actually I'm able to find look for job in the right before the first week also. So it basically means that in the first week I might find a job. Either in the first week I might find a job which will might pay me $100, $150, $200, $300. My alternative is continuing my job search process for one more week, and my expected return is 165, which I multiply with 9 in this case, and subtract the job search cost. So my expected benefit from continuing job search process is $128.5, which is my reservation wage 1. And you can see how it falls down as I go down. Of course, this doesn't make sense. Let me at least do this. Okay. So after the first week, 6th week, I will start to accept the $100 job. Before that, I will accept all jobs except this $100 paying job. I have answers also to this question. If parents cover job search cost and accommodation cost and everything same in which week he will accept the $100 paying job. In that case, this will turn to 0. The $100 paying job will be accepted at the 9th week, basically, the very last before the last week. Now assume probability of getting all jobs are equal. The job search and accommodation costs are still covered by parents. In which week she will be accept a $100 job? In which week $150 paying job? Basically, all wages, possibility of getting all offers are equal. So expected return has increased. Still, this is covered. So again, the $100 paying job will be accepted at the 9th week. $150 paying job will be accepted. I mean, in the 6th week, she will be just Jessica. She will be just indifferent. So we might say she will accept it. In the 7th, certainly, but probably in the 6th week, she will accept the $150 paying job. So this is the end of this lecture, basically. I hope to see you in the next lecture, which will be on discrimination. And as always, I also hope that you enjoyed this lecture. This is certainly my favorite one in this course. Anyone who wants to discuss with me this lecture, I would be appreciated to do that. And beyond that, as always, I hope all of you will stay healthy.